Alright, what is up boys and girls, welcome back to another video. As always, thank you very much for joining me. I am Crypto Maximalist. Please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Before we begin, I want to let you know that I've partnered with this month with BitUnix, who are offering a $5,500 of bonuses for first time depositors on their platform. Some very cool trading fund bonuses and other perks, so make sure to sign up with them. We've also partnered with Funded Bits, who are giving a great discount on their funded challenges right now, 20%. Amazing trading platform and conditions, so make sure to get involved there as well. Also make sure to grab your sign up bonuses from our other exchange partnerships with BingX and Bitrue. They're offering a ton of free money, so be sure to sign up and get deposited with them as well. Bitrue specifically has some incredible bonuses right now for signing up and depositing. They're a great exchange, so make sure to go get involved on their platform depositing and trading. So just taking a quick look at Vechain then on our daily time frame for another daily update. As we can see, obviously had a very nice green candle yesterday with the announcement that Trump was going to set up a crypto reserve in the US, which is obviously big news. Bitcoin shot up massively when we heard the news for this. As you can see, we came all the way down into my big lovely area of liquidity that I said that we tap down below 80k. Insane reversal candle. And then on Saturday and Sunday here, we had these massive big green candles to the upside. Obviously, we heard yesterday about the reserve fund, which is really interesting and very bullish for crypto long term, I believe. You can see, obviously, we did need a correction for Bitcoin after being so ridiculously overextended to the upside on this local area. These big bearish divergences coming in as well. Consolidated for a long while. And then when we got this period of really low volatility and low volume, I knew that we were going to have that drop last week. You can see going into last week's Monday open, pretty much the whole week we went super bearish. Dropped from 96k all the way down to 78k, and then we've reversed back around yesterday with the news back up to test into this 94k previous support as resistance, selling off from here. And I probably would expect that we'd continue to sell off and consolidate in this area here for a while before coming back up into the range. And as a result of all of this, as we know, Bitcoin heavily leads the market for Vechain. We can see Vechain has obviously had a little bit of stagnation. We had a drop to the downside, but actually held better than Bitcoin did last week. As you can see, we had the initial drop, but then really just went sideways, as I think altcoins are pretty exhausted in terms of their downside potential, and that's probably the reason why we didn't see much of a drop to the downside for a lot of them, Vechain here included. You can see Vechain came down, double back tested this 0.23 Fibonacci level, as you can see here, at 2.7 cents. This is a previous area of resistance here that we are back testing as support. Really, we've got the nice break and retest into the liquidity area here. You can see we're making these nice higher highs and higher lows on the macro in this cycle. And overall, in my opinion, looking like we've got a nice bounce here. We came back inside the previous range. Obviously selling off today just because Bitcoin is, but overall probably looking to, I think, consolidate around this area. Unless we see a catastrophic drop for Bitcoin, I think most of the downside on this local move for Vechain is over. You can see here we've come into that big area of liquidity and a strong Fibonacci level, as I said before. And we are getting very oversold and extended. You can see really we've got some bullish divergences here. The RSI flatlining at oversold and our price action continuing to fall. Overall, I'm feeling like we are losing momentum to the downside in the market for altcoins in general. And with everything looking so oversold right now, obviously you can see Solana had a crazy move to the upside, but a lot of the other cryptos we look at, Polygon here, very oversold with a huge bullish divergence. Chainlink, very oversold here and coming back up with a big bounce, sitting at around $16 right now. Lots of other cryptos that we look at are looking very similar. We know that most of our altcoins, especially these larger altcoins, move in a very highly correlated manner, and it seems to me that Vechain here is looking for a bounce pretty soon. As I said, these bullish divergences, or at the very least we are starting to lose momentum to the downside in my estimation. Vechain here very much looking like it's going to bounce soon in my opinion. And if we look at our waves, you can see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves to the downside in this local move. And overall, I do think we are going to consolidate in this area for the foreseeable future until we see that final push for this bull market up towards all-time highs and beyond, most likely, unless we get some kind of crazy super cycle. But for now, I'm just basically thinking this is what we're going to be looking for. We've had our first 4 waves of our bull market. You could say 1, 2, 3, 4, and then for the 5th wave we're looking for Vechain getting back up towards its all-time high in that final parabolic move that we often see, maybe hopefully getting up above the all-time high towards 50 cents or so. Right now we're gearing up with what looks like a very, very nice overall macro price action for something like this to happen. Right now, not much to report. We are basically just waiting and seeing what happens next with Bitcoin. Thanks a lot for joining me again today for another daily video. Make sure to go down below and sign up with BitUnix for a massive bonus on sign up. Get involved with our other exchange partnerships as well for free sign up bonuses, and like and subscribe to the channel for more in the future. Thanks a lot for watching.